What's up, YouTube, and welcome to Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition. I'm so happy this is out. I have been a huge Age of Empires fan for a very long time, and I think a lot of you have too. So today, I wanted to get right to the point and kind of go over the Swedish home city, and just kind of have some gameplay maybe as well. I'm not sure. And I want to do another video in the future too of the Inca. I might do another one today actually. So I just want to do some gameplay. I'm not sure if I'll do any campaign stuff yet, but I just want to do some gameplay, kind of show you how the Swedish play and show you also some AI games and then how the Inca play as well. So let's go in here and let's go back to my options. I was messing around with my sound to make sure it wasn't too loud. So let's go ahead and go to our skirmish here, and we'll do the Swedes. Of course, let's look at the deck builder, and if you'll see here, you kind of start with like a few decks. You start with beginner, land, and naval, and those are just here. And now you have all the uncards, all the home city cards unlocked as it is, and you don't have to like you don't have to level up to get certain cards. So some people aren't just better than the others. You've got all of them, and so here I made a deck called Casual. But what I want to do is just kind of, these are kind of my favorite cards at the moment, but I'll kind of go through and show you kind of the interesting ones, and just kind of talk about my general feeling about Sweden in general as a civilization on Age of Empires 3, and how they fit in. So I wanted to start by saying too that they are a European civilization, of course, so they do get the two factories, and also they have some unique things about them. So if we go back here and we hover over their card here, the Swedes, their special bits are described here, and it says Torps gather nearby resources, mercenary shipments are cheaper and arrive more quickly, and advanced improvements available at the arsenal. And you can get an arsenal wagon pretty early on, as I'll show you during the gameplay. Royal Guard units are the pikemen and the hackapellet, and the unique units are the Carolean, Leather Cannon, and Hackapellet, and the Leather Cannons you can actually build in H2. So, sorry, the Commerce Age. So you can build those there. And what else did I want to go over? So let's go back to the deck builder. So it seems to me that Torps are obviously a pretty central part of your early economy, and just kind of having some villagers on wood in the beginning, maybe 6 to 8 is probably a good idea. So you can constantly keep your torp production at least until you get it maxed out. So in the exploration age here, we have some interesting cards here. Yield for mine. We have blueberries here, and which makes torps spawn blueberry bushes instead of regular berry bushes. So they start out spawning berry bushes, and then the blueberry ones, they have more food to them. So what torps do is they gather the resources from surrounding resource nodes around them. So the fact that they start with a blueberry bush means they're already going to bring in food. So keep that in mind in the next once we start a game. We have the standard. We've got Colbertism. We've got the conversion of coin into food. We've got it's a pretty standard European startup. Besides, sawmills, they have changed this. Trees do last longer with sawmills, so that's nice. We have your standard card here, the Duelist, improves your Explorer in combat. So moving on to the Commerce Age, we've got your hand infantry, hand cavalry attack, hit points. Those are really nice to have. And I wanted to mention too that once you order mercenaries as the Swedish, you get to build them from your saloon later. So I like to have the Fusiliers in here because they're just basically a supercharged version of a Carolean or a Musketeer. And yeah, they're expensive. They cost 2 pop each, but you're not really hurting for gold, kind of Fortress Age or so, and you'll see the reason for that later. But a pretty standard Commerce Age deck here. Besides, I do have the Torp cards, and this one enables Torps to gather coin quicker from mines, and that's really all it does by 150%. So that's huge. And then this one this card Dominions delivers 4 Torp wagons, and they become stronger. And you can gather home city shipments and gather from crates. So I mean, ideally, you could have a deck that has a whole bunch of crates if you're looking to really gather resources fast, like a fast age up. You could just gather these. You could set your gather point to the torps, and then just send your chests there, and be set to go with that. So moving on to the Fortress Age, we of course have that blackberry card we just spoke about, or blueberry card. Oh, nope, this is actually blackberries. Each Torp spawns 1 berry bush, so that's even more upgrades for the Torp. That's even more food that they can grab later. So I think what I want to do is take out that Torp wagon and add that card. Because I didn't even notice that card before. So this one, Platoon Fire, this is a good card, in my opinion, for your Corellians. It makes them inflict more damage with their range attacks, especially to cavalry. So this makes them almost an anti-cavalry. And you'll see later that they do very well against cavalry. Maybe not so much against heavy cav, but light cav, they do very well, and they're a good like kind of all-around unit to just make. So light gun carriers, makes these into infantry guns in H3. That's pretty standard, and decreases build time. In the case shot, I actually haven't tried this card out yet, but it gives all artillery a devastating close range attack against units. I haven't tried that out yet, but I'm anxious to. And then we have range cavalry combat here that affects your Hackapellets. And this Snaplock, Corellian and Hackapellet range and line of sight increase. This is also useful for your Corellians and Hackapels, but more so like your bread and butter unit will be the Corellians and Hackapels, I feel. So just spamming the hell out of these Corellians is going to be a kind of a big deal. So I have the standard resource cards here, and then there's an interesting card here called Grenade Launchers. Now I'm pretty sure that there are multiple European civs that get grenade launchers, but what it does is completely it changes the animation for grenadiers, and it makes it so that they're actually shooting a gun. And so they have like different actions as well between volley, defend, and stagger mode, as line of sight, and it sets incendiary grenades to obtainable. So this is actually like a really sweet card for grenadiers, and especially civilizations that get improved grenadiers. I think this is actually a fantastic card. It's really cool. It's like aesthetic. It's pleasing. You have like actual units that you have like grenade launchers. It's really cool. And then Industrial Age here. Looks like we have your typical Hussar Hackapel hit points here. That card is pretty good. I don't have that in my deck, but I have these 2 factory cards. We have the mercenary units here. Of course, I haven't experimented with all the mercenaries, but I think it is pretty standard. I'm not sure that there's a whole lot of new ones, if any. So I wanted to point out that the Sve Lifeguard card for Corellians and Grenadiers is really good to have, especially since you'll be building Grenadiers probably late game with that with the Grenade Launchers card. It comes in pretty handy. So another pretty cool card here for Torps is the Great Northern Forests, and basically all the Torps just spawn a tree, and it allows gathering from further away trees. So it's kind of cool if you have Torps all gathered together. They gather from each other's trees. It's pretty cool. So with that, I kind of had an overview of the pretty interesting cards for the Swedish. And I think with that we can probably just kind of head into some gameplay. Might do a pretty quick let's do a pretty quick match here. Let's save the changes, and let's just do a 1v1 here with 2 players, just to kind of show you the units. And let's go against just a moderate AI, so I can kind of have some time to kind of talk about the units and just talk about things in general with this. So let's how about we do maybe Colorado looks like an interesting map, so let's do that one. Let's go ahead and be blue. All right. So I hope you guys like this kind of this form of video. I might this match, if it goes like 20 minutes or so, I think that'll be pretty good. But I think I'll be able to just go ahead and explain some things about the game in general, or like kind of what new is going on with Definitive Edition, and then also be able to effectively defeat the AI. So here, I don't really know all the hotkeys for Age 3 quite yet, Definitive Edition. I know a lot of them for Age 2, but that's besides the point. Let's kill this gun. Take that treasure. Alright, now let's go ahead and get some hunt going. I'd like to have maybe, I don't know, 8 villagers, 8 to 10 villagers on food. Just have a really good supply going. And let's send our scout here to really get some treasures. Oh, there's some coin. Yeah, that'll be fine. He'll be able to defeat that just fine. Let's get some more on food. We have a good amount of trading posts here on Colorado. So I'm sorry if you notice some choppiness here, but I think I'm having some issues with. Well, I'm not really having issues. I think I just need a better graphics card, to be honest with you. But I think my graphics card may be bottlenecking me a little bit. But I hope you guys enjoy this video so far, at least. And if you do enjoy this sort of content, I mean, I love Age of Empires, and I'll keep posting that. But also, I'm doing Anno 1800, and I'll be playing Land of Lions DLC when it comes out too. So it's an exciting time for some content, and I'm really excited to have people along. I've already got a few people pretty excited to join that Let's Play with me, at least to watch it. And I'm really excited. There's like new tiers of things involved. But let's run away from this camp there, since my Explorer's almost dead. Oh, I got 9. So let's. What I like to do is I like to build the torp right by the gold mine. So yeah, I'm population capped like a noob. So let's go ahead and take the casual deck here, and I think we can go ahead and start with the blueberries. There we go. So as you can see here, this torp, it starts out, it shows what it's gathering first of all, and second of all, it starts out with this berry bush here, and I'm sending the card for blueberries. So once that blueberry card sends, this will be, I believe this will be upgraded, but all future houses will be, all future torps will spawn with a blueberry bush. So that's pretty cool. I'm excited about that. So we've got, I think I want maybe 6 villagers total on wood. But one thing that's useful here, if you're really a fan of the Age of Empires series or been playing it a while, you know about this. But having your villager shift click to the opposite side of a herd and then firing kind of the direction of your town center is actually really useful to do, so that your villagers don't have to wander so far from your town center. We're gonna get 30% hit points here. That's pretty good for 2 bears. That's very nice. Alright. We're doing pretty good. Let's build another torp here on our wood. Put it right there. And it looks like, yeah, that berry bush was not upgraded. Maybe this one will be. We'll see. So let's keep our cards for Commerce Age, I think. Kind of head up here. Want to get the trade routes going too, so we get some experience to kind of show off some of the cards. So I think 8 villagers on food is pretty good in the beginning. I'm not having any problems with food. There's 90 coin there, perfect. Wait till this. Wait till my sharpshooter attack is up. All right, let's kill that one. Alright, let's take him out. We got 6 on wood. Let's go ahead and build another torp here. And yeah, so the new berry bush is right here. So the blueberry bush has 500 food, and this one started out with 200. So it's a significant increase, and it gives like that nice little food trickle. As you can see, we already have 800 food. So I'm going to advance here, and the thing about Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition is they added a lot of politicians, and well, they added and reworked them, I guess is what I want to say. So I really like the military wagon and arsenal wagon, so I'm going to take that one because it really gives us a good a kind of a strong age up, you know. So I'll put another torp here. I don't like how close it is to the town center, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about it. Let's get our explorer to grab that treasure. We've got 8 of them, 8 villagers on wood there, so I feel good with having this villager build a market. It's always good to build a market pretty soon. I should have built it before this so I can research, like it's pretty ideal to research eco upgrades while you're advancing. At least I've always thought. And I'm by no means like a professional player. I just simply really enjoy playing this game. It's always fun, and the fact that they've added 2 new civilizations makes it so much more interesting and in-depth. It's overall just a really exciting thing. So we have another we have the market going. Let's get a wood upgrade, and I think a hunting upgrade would be a good idea for now. And I do not believe that these upgrades affect your torps. Like, say if I research placer mines, I don't think it would affect torp gathering rate. I think you're specifically looking for torp gathering rate on your home city cards. Okay, so I like you know, it's like pretty much any other age game. You know, it's got, well, not any other age game. The more modern age games have like the villagers next to the amount of workers next to the resource, which is really helpful and which is something that I always like. So we're about to hit the commerce age right here. I'll put the arsenal there, and I want to build a barracks there. We'll get some Corollians going here pretty soon. Alright, let's get the villagers up over here and herding some of those. Alright, so I want to put some villagers on gold and build some Corollians while we're at it. I built 5. So Corollians, they're a Swedish musketeer that fires quickly, encounters cavalry from range, can charge quickly with a sword equipped, good in melee combat. So they're a pretty versatile unit. Now they're not as I don't think they don't have as good attack or hit points. I don't think they're as beefy as a musketeer, but they're a bit cheaper. As opposed to 75 food and 40 and 30 gold, they're 60 food and 40 gold. So they're a bit cheaper, and they're more anti-cav. So they're pretty nice. I would like, they're pretty anti-rush in my opinion. Like if someone's trying to rush you with cav, you can put some Corollians out by where you want to protect, and you would be like good to go. So those villagers are finished with their food. This explorer is just being lazy. I wish there was an auto explore button, actually. There is. Auto scout. Perfect. Let's turn that on. Are we being attacked? I think we were. Maybe by one of their bowmen. But we have enough wood now to, I think we should go ahead and build a trading post. Or build on the natives here. Comanches. So the natives have been a bit reworked too. In certain ways. And I'm kind of interested in that. Kind of showing that off at least. Alright. Got some on gold. What I want to do is send some more cards. Let's let's send the Engelberg Ironworks right there. And also let's send the Dominions card as well. So we have, so what I want to do is take these villagers and put them on food, but build torps around this gold. There we go. So let's build a mill here. So that way I get the food really coming in, and I'll get the slow trickle too once I get these torps up. So I've got 15 Caroleans going already. So I think this game will be, this video will be just a little bit shorter, but I'll have another video where I go more in depth on the cards, like a longer game. So I'll probably do a game that's like maybe closer to an hour. And I think that one you guys will probably enjoy quite a bit, just because it's longer and shows all the cards. But the Caroleans are pretty neat. They look pretty cool. They look like your typical colonial you know, soldier. And when they go in melee mode, that's pretty cool. They just have these swords, like these rapiers that come out. That's pretty cool, and they're pretty quick too. Stagger mode, yeah, extra spacing. That's pretty cool. They like kind of move in formation, like they're stalking something. Pretty cool. So I want to build the 3 military buildings here and just kind of experiment a little bit. Our explorer's getting attacked. What do we have? Oh yeah. Let's put the torps right there. Yep, let's have them go down there. Then I might build a tower or something down there just to kind of help with protecting them. But I don't think the AI will kind of go after them at all. So let's put these in just your regular mode. And how about a saloon? Alright, we only have one idle villager. That's good. Let's put him on wood. We could use a little bit more wood. We need 2 more villagers on food here to get 10 at the mill. And looks like we're well on our way. Looking forward to this gold, because as you can see, like I don't have any villagers on gold. I just have these torps gathering, and you can see like the trickle is really increasing. It's kind of nice. So got some more Caroleans yet. I'm really wanting to just build quite a lot of these, and then also grenadiers. And the gold is coming up so nicely that I don't really have to worry too much about it. I might send some, but oh, so my explorer is dead at the moment. Let's go save him. Go save him and then build a trading post so I can start getting experience. Alright, we have, I think I want to build another mill. Send them to hunt. Actually, let's send them to wood. Alright, and send some more coins. How about we do... Let's send some coin upgrades, so when we get our plantations going. Oh. So as you can see, they really destroyed those cannons. Let's send them melee mode, though. So as you can see, they close in and they attack pretty quick with melee. They seem to be just pretty decent, like, melee units as well. Like, they're good melee, they're good, we got a red mask. Oh, that's his explorer. But we have a pretty good unit here, in my opinion. They're a little bit cheaper, but they're not as weak as straightlets. They're kind of in between straightlets that the Russians get and musketeers, I would say. So they're not quite amazing at killing cav yet, but they're pretty close, I would say. They're once I get a few more cards for them, they'll really excel at it. So let's go to this outpost over there. I think we're getting pretty close here to yep. Let's age up and get. How about a covered wagon? I think that'd be good. As soon as that villager's built, let's do that. Let's research better hunting and wood gathering. But overall, we're doing pretty good. We only have 33 villagers, but I'm not going for like, you know, like a min-max kind of crazy thing. I just want to kind of show off the Swedes, the Swedish, and kind of mop up this this AI. So I think that'll go pretty well. Where is my explorer? Did he die again? Yeah, he died again. All right, let's send my units over there and just escort him. I don't know why he or how he died again, but he just did. Let's build a trade post though with my villager. I think that'll work. Then we can just ransom him back. Yeah, let's just ransom him back. It's not like I'm hurting real bad for gold right now anyway. So, let's get him back and help her build. Alright, so I think next age, yeah, in age 3, we can get the grenade launchers. So, I wanted to, let's get our army kind of over here. I want to kind of show the hackapels as well, so in age 3 I'll build a few of those. Let's build some grenadiers and some more Caroleans. I think that's kind of like their bread and butter is like grenadiers, Caroleans, and then having like leather cannons, which I will build a couple right now. So as you can see, the leather cannons are 300 food. They cost food and wood and not gold. So that's like, and they can build an H2. So that's like the big deal about them. They're just a lot more convenient to use. So I'll put my my next town center right there. And I'll go ahead and put this villager over here. Put them on wood. And then I think I want to go and check out those natives there. And then as you can see here, I can build Fusiliers at the moment. And I think it might depend on the map, but I do know that... So I think I was mistaken earlier. I think I was mistaken in that when you order the mercenaries that you can just buy them. I'm not sure about that. I think it might depend on the map. But I like the fact that I can get them right now. So the leather cannons, they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool looking. They're just like little short-barreled cannons. They have 170 hit points, 40 bombard attack. But obviously it's ×3 versus infantry. Cannons are always good against infantry. They seem to be. Besides culverins. But so let's go ahead and upgrade to veteran Caroleans. And we could do veteran grenadiers as well. And looks like I'm almost at the limit for my torps. Let's put some here. There. I think I didn't build the limit, but I built quite a few. So I got 3 idle villagers here. Let's make sure they're working. Build some villagers here to put on wood. I think we're kind of hurting for wood a little bit, just because we build a lot of things. So we got the leather cannons going. Let's go ahead and build the hackapellet. Now the grenadiers I did upgrade to veteran, so I wanted to show you kind of how they attack a building, or they attack in general. And then I want to send the card for grenade launchers, and then you can see like the difference in attack. Alright, so let's get the Caroleans here to kind of assist. So I want to send the Carolean card. Range and line of sight increased. Yep, let's make a send platoon fire, make them better against cav, and then increase their line of sight and range. So as you can see, the animation here for grenadiers, they kind of wind up and charge a grenade and then throw it. And their attack is pretty solid, I would say. So you can see right here, they just throw it, blow up the building. You know, it's pretty. I mean, it's the same as it was before. So now I want to go ahead and send that grenade launchers card, and also I'll send the light gun carriers. So here's the hackapellets. I think they're the Finnish horse unit, the mercenary that you could get from age 3, called the hackapel. But as you can see here, they start out as kind of they're a ranged anti-cav, or they're just a range cav in general. But you put them in melee mode, and boom, they have hand attack, and it's actually 48 for the veteran Hackapels. So it's a pretty solid like melee attack that they start with. It's like really solid. So let's make some more grenadiers. We'll make some more villagers, kind of keep our economy going a bit. Alright, there we go, and our torps are gathering all that food there. Okay, and we have maxed out our torp build limit there. So I'm sending the grenade launchers right now. So once I get these next ones built, they'll be ready to send in, and I'm going to send them in because I would like to kind of finish off this moderate AI. But yeah, the Swedes are looking pretty good. Maybe I'll build some Fusiliers. I'll build 4 because that's all I can afford. We got some idle vills here, of course. Let's send them over here and have them gather from these bighorn sheep here. What do we have here? Ah, leather cannons attacking something. So we went ahead and built on a Comanche trading post. And we can just build the horse archers here. We have the resources, but I want to go ahead, increase their speed. Well, actually, increases cavalry hit points, and all research items cost less coin. That's pretty useful. I like that Comanche trade language. Pretty solid. So if you'll see, I researched that grenade launcher card, and it gave them all grenade launchers. It looks like a blunderbuss that shoots grenades, I guess. So it looks pretty cool. And the Fusiliers, obviously, those are just insane. They have 70 range attack compared to the 18 from the Carolean. Siege attack of 60, hand attack of 35. I mean, these things, Fusiliers are just a whole other class of unit. They really are, but they're also they have a crazy cost to them as well. So let's go ahead and send blackberries. I think that might be a good thing. So it seems like, as far as the torps goes, you want to send like their upgrade cards before you build them all. I think I kind of screwed that up here. But and the reason being for that is because I know for the Northern Woods card that they all just spawn a tree, but for this one it's supposed to upgrade them with a berry bush, but I think it does it for new torps, so I don't really want to delete a bunch of my torps just to I could delete these ones, but I don't want to delete them just to spawn a new berry bush, especially when I already have my mills going. Like they're going pretty solidly right now, and I don't really want to interfere with that. So I think it would be good to make some more Hackapels. And our gold, I think, is kind of let's go ahead and go to our explorer here. Let's build another trade post. See if there's one here. There might be one in this corner. But let's upgrade that trade post. And I want to start sending gold to my units here, or to my town. I should have maybe got some gold cards. So I'll make some villagers and send them. Let's see if there's another trade post here. But I'll just probably build one there. So the leather cannons, I really like how they only cost food and wood. Alright, so let's send in the units here. Let's go ahead and kind of test things out. But the Swedish are, I think, are a great addition to the game. They're a great European civ. They got just a strong, in my opinion, a pretty versatile military. Let's send the Hackapels in there. As you can see here, the animation from the Grenadiers for the grenade launchers is pretty solid. I really do like that. And the Hackapels are just absolutely wonderful raiding units. So let's go ahead and kill that town center. I don't know how you say Hadenosani. Maybe Sauni is maybe how you say that. But this was formerly the Iroquois in H3. and I haven't really used them. I'm not really sure how strong they are, but as you can see, Hiawatha here is already capitulating to us. So I would say, yeah, let's take that. I mean, that was just a moderate AI. I think the AI are maybe a little undertuned or something. Like they're not as strong as you would think. I think a hard AI is also pretty easy, but I'll go ahead and save that for my next video when I actually do kind of a full out match with the Swedes instead of just a quick little overview. But hey, with that, thank you for watching, and if you enjoy my content, I'd appreciate a subscription, a share, whatever you got, for more future content. And with that, I'll see you on the next one.